It's there in your face. The face of a killer.
You can't fool me any longer.
Oh!
You cunning little devil.
If you come one step nearer, I'll shoot.
You young, lovely, and quite mad.
It's all come true. My 10 little soldiers' plan. My rhyme. My silence in court. If there's any more noise, I will have the court cleared.
It's all right, my dear. Don't be frightened. It's all right.
This is a court of justice. You'll get justice here. You thought I was a ghost. You thought I was dead. Armstrong said I was dead. That was the clever part of my plan. Said we'd trap the murderer. We'd fix up my supposed death so that I should be free to spy on the guilty one. You thought it an excellent plan. Came up to meet me that night by the cliff without any suspicion. I sent him over with a push. So easily. He swallowed my red herring, all right. You know Vera Claythorne. All my life I've wanted to take life. Yes, to take life. I had to get what enjoyment I could out of sentencing the guilty to death. You know? And I've always enjoyed that. But it wasn't enough. I wanted more. I wanted to do it myself. My own hands! I'm a judge of the High Court. I've got a sense of justice. As between our sovereign lord the king and the prisoner at the bar, will true deliverance make guilty, my lord? Yes. Guilty. You were all guilty, you know. But the law couldn't touch you. So I had to take the law into my own hands. Into my own hands! Silence in court! Anthony Marston first, then Mrs. Rogers, Barbertone in the brandy. Mackenzie, stab. Got Rogers with an axe while he was chopping sticks. Doped Emily Brent's coffee so that she can feel the hypodermic booby trap for Blore. Blore was a fool. I always knew it would be easy to get fools. Returning that revolver was a clever touch. Made the end interesting. I knew you two would suspect each other in the end. The question was, who'd win out? I banked on you, my dear. The female of the species. Besides, it's always more exciting to have a girl in the end. Vera Elizabeth Claythorne, I sentence you to death.
Stop, I'm not guilty, I'm not guilty.
They all say that. Must plead not guilty. Unless, of course, you're going all out for a verdict of insanity. But you're not mad. I'm mad. But you're not.
You'll never get away with it.
Oh, I shan't be around to find out. I shall be found laid neatly on my bed with a gunshot through my forehead
In accordance with the record kept by my fellow victim. I've thought it through to the last detail. Most ingenious. Using that revolver and taking great care to preserve your fingerprint on it, I
I shall loosely attach the cord from my spectacles to the trigger. It's elastic-heated, you see. The cord will loop around the door handle. Then, with the weight of my body on the glasses, I shall pull the trigger. The revolver will recoil, jar the door, and detach itself. Needless to say, when the sea goes down, there will come from the mainland boats and men. And they will find 10 dead bodies and an unsolved problem on Soldier Island. But first things first.
I'm innocent. I swear. You're a judge. You know when a person is guilty when they're telling the truth. I swear I'm innocent.
You know, my dear, you were one of my last guests to be recruited. I happened to be crossing the Atlantic at the time, and late one night, the sole occupants of a smoking room were myself and a good-looking young man. He had a considerable quantity of drink and was in a maudlin, confidential state. He told me the most intriguing story. I can remember his words now. I've known a murderess, I tell you. Known her. And what's worse is I was crazy about her. You never think a girl like that, a nice, straight, jolly girl would send a kid out to sea and let it drown?
No, please.
Naturally, I had to be absolutely certain. So I asked if he was sure. And then suddenly sober, he thrust his face into mine and he said, "Quite sure. You see, she did it for me. I knew the moment I looked at her that..."
I never killed that child. I never wanted to kill him.
During the gramophone recital, I watched the faces of all of you. After my long court experience, I had no doubt whatever that you were guilty, my dear. And now you've killed Lombard, haven't you? How does it feel like to be a killer? To be guilty? You liked him, didn't you, my dear? Prisoner at the bar. Have you anything to say why sentence should not be passed on you? I can't spoil my lovely rhyme. My 10 little soldier boys. You're the last one. One little soldier boy, left all alone. He went and hanged himself. I must have my hanging. My hanging? And you? You must pay for your crimes, my dear. For that poor innocent child you murdered. For Lombard. Yes. One little soldier boy left all alone. Goodbye, my dear. He went and hanged himself. And then... Oh, I seem to be forgetting something.
pity of me.